Hello everyone in YouTube. This is Cali Rider 920. I haven't made a video in a very long time, and about I usually do the gaming stuff, but I haven't really been getting back into that anymore. I just don't know why, but I still watch all your videos and everything. It's just I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, but I've been getting into something else recently, more like VHS tapes. I've been watching a couple videos on them, and I really like the setups people have and all that stuff. But yeah, I figured it's a cheap hobby to collect those, especially because they're not as expensive as DVDs, and you can find them majorly cheap at like thrift stores and stuff. So I'm just gonna show what I have acquired in the past week or so. I got about 20 something already. Because they're so cheap, man. They're like 25 cents for like one. I found this deal at a local thrift store it's 25 cents and it was 50% off the same day. So I got everything for like a quarter. I only spent like $1 for like 10 movies. So I'll show you guys what I picked up the last few days for VHS tapes. I got Back to the Future 1. This is a McDonald's not for resale or rental. It's still sealed too. I found that, I think this was like $1 or something at my Salvation Army. What's that? Independence Day with Will Smith. I haven't even watched this movie yet. I've never even seen this movie. Scream 1 with Drew Barrymore. Don't know why she's on the cover. She's in the movie for like 3 seconds. This is one of my favorite horror series of movies. I love these movies. Scream 2. Bought this yesterday. Courtney Cox, David Arquette. Same cast, basically. And Scream 3. Like I said, it's one of my favorite horror series of movies. Alright. Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler. Very funny movie. Another funny movie with Adam Sandler, The Waterboy. Jurassic Park, the first one. This one was actually sealed when I got it, but I opened it because these movies aren't really worth anything. I only kept Back to the Future because I've seen it so many times, but yeah, I opened this one because VHS tapes aren't really that expensive sealed. So, and The Lost World, Jurassic Park 2. I have that little visual thing on the front. Watched that last night, actually. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This is the first Ace Ventura. Hilarious. Jim Carrey is so funny. He's one of my favorite actors. Top Gun, Tom Cruise. 1986, I believe. So this movie came out. Another good movie. Another good movie is Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. I think this came out after Back to the Future. I think this is what that was the new TV series, Teen Wolf. I think that's based off that. Another funny movie, man. Night at the Roxbury. It's one of my favorite movies. Used to watch this all the time when I was a kid. With Will Ferrell. Oh, this movie's so funny. A movie that's kind of controversial and yet underrated, in my opinion. It's Boogie Nights. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this movie. It's with Mark Wahlberg when he was like really young. Like, I think it was 1997, I believe, when this movie came out. I'm not sure. But it's about a 70s porn star. John Holmes, if you know who that is, the porn star. back in the 70s. But yeah, that movie is based off of his life, I think. And the Blair Witch Project. I've never actually seen this movie completely. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I know it's pretty freaky, though. People thought it was real back in 1999. And Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. This is the first one, the first Austin Powers. Pretty funny. And the second Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. These movies are hilarious, I think, too. Men in Black, the first one. Another good movie. I haven't seen the third one yet. One of my favorite movies as a kid. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Just, man, if you grew up with the whole like Super Nintendo craze, you guys know that Mortal Kombat was kind of heavy, especially in the arcades and stuff too. But I used to play Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, and I'd watch this movie and be like, yes, because it was like real action. Other good movie coming up is Terminator 2: Judgment Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Another good movie. GoldenEye 007. I haven't really seen this completely. I've seen bits and pieces a long time ago, though. But this is what the game is based off of. I know that. And last but not least is Superstar Dare to Dream with Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon. This movie is hilarious, I think. It's so funny. I like when the Saturday Night Live characters used to do the movies. Like Night at the Roxbury was a Saturday Night Live skit, and they brought it to a movie. Same with this. So, I think that's funny. Another good movie. Alright guys, that's my tape collection, so my VHS collection so far. I paid $6 for my VCR at a thrift store, and I thought that was a steal. And you can't beat quarters for a movie, man. Especially if their DVDs are like $4 a piece. Just take a chance on some VHS, man. I just love to watch the movies the way they were supposed to be watched back in the 90s and 80s. So yeah, if you guys like this, let me know. If you don't, just let me know and give me some feedback on the video. I appreciate it so much. So thanks for watching, guys.